Hello, and welcome to the Cheese Seeds stream. I'm going to be playing some Firewatch. I hope everyone enjoys. Can people hear me in the chat? Awesome, cool. I hope the sound's okay. The the mic can be quite noisy. So I've not actually played Firewatch in a very long time. Last time I played it was on a really terrible laptop, and it was like 13 frames a second. So it'd be nice to enjoy the beauty and splendor of it. I've also got a couple of games on the Switch and on Apple Arcade. If people want to play anything in particular, get a bit bored of this, or if I get a bit bored of it, but other than that, let's start a new game. Think choices together. Let's have a fun time. So how's everyone with this weekend been going? I know I'm exhausted from last night. And I have surprise guests. My parents turned up out of nowhere from Scotland, so that's quite fun. I'm down in Cambridge. Oh, we see Julia. She's about our age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. Me, Henry, us, Henry, I guess, are drinking with our pals. Let's go approach her. Crap, we're drunk. What do you think? How should we chat to this lovely lady? What cheesy line can we give? So, what's your major? You slaughter the words major, and it smells like hers. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, and I'm a professor. Cool, yeah, dude, cool. You reply, "What's yours?" She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Damn, some shade. Is that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Or she hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That seems a little odd. Like, if she's a professor and they're just at college, I don't know. That seems weird. That seems a little weird. And now the elevator trap game begins. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess that's how elevators work. Give me loot. Give me loot. Where's my loot? Why can't I run? Completely locked in. okay, we have soothing music. Soothing music to keep us nice and calm. That we're trapped in a car park. All on our own. No food. Surely someone would steal that backpack. Right? No? For over a year we dated. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is about alcoholism. It's good. Julia wants a dog. You're more of a cat guy. David's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it in. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen when Julia, while walking this dog, it's badass. You pick up the beagle, and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd, and name him Mayhem. I'm more of a German Shepherd person, but if we're crazy for Julia, then we'll probably get the beagle, right? Beagle or Shepherd? What do we go for? Dog called Bucket sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's go for Bucket. Bucket's a good dog. A week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. What other dog? Julie loves him. You love him too. No. It's Bouquet. Bouquet. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Is it a rush? I don't know when we started. So, I don't know. Kids, yeah, fine. In that case, we should probably get married. You don't have to get married. You have to get married to have kids. Thank you very much for the cheese. I cannot see who that is. Oh no, hold on. Mark and Raj. Oh, thank you very much. Every little helps. Pro streaming setup here. Keep going to desktop. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah. It is such a gorgeous game. It's even more gorgeous when it's not stuttering. But does everyone feel calm? Soothing music. Learn to live with bears. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're getting worried and angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Sounds like a good night. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. Oh, that's unfair. That's not cool. People have a ton of time to come home late. Two mean options. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty about being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment, make some coffee and go to work. Henry, you have issues, pal. Issues. Julia likes to read. Julia draws plants for her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man? How does He-Man pose? I have no idea. You're probably like a Victoria's Secret model. 4 hours to go. Oh wow. 4 hours to go until we have done 24 hours worth of streaming. That's pretty good. I feel tired. About 24 hours worth of tired. I've not been up that long, but I feel it. Let's frolic. Let's frolic. Frolicing's fun. Everyone would love a sexy picture drawn of them, right? Makes you feel good. Makes you feel good. Oh. Why can't the sun always look this beautiful? Why can't it always look this beautiful? At the minute it just gets dark. At the minute it just gets dark outside, it's just grey and then dark. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I'm actually quite lucky. I have a nice big forest area near where I live, Thetford Forest. Support that too. Member. 2 forks. Fire the cow. 8 miles. Oh jeez. I mean, it's pretty late to be walking 8 miles. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking. Hi, I'm live.
Hi, are you live?
Yep, live on the stream.
In your squishy coat.
During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. We have a dog called Bucket. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Not cool. Not cool.
What? Don't say that.
Say what?
First sentence.
Bucket gets kicked. But fuck the dog! Julia yells and gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, go for
it. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia takes a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Arguably, walking by the river is a nicer route. It's always nice to walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. What? Yeah, I don't remember any of these questions from last time I played this game. And I don't feel like I agree with the character at all, because like you wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, okay, you're getting this job somewhere else. And then just be steadfast in the position. Surely you discuss it. I mean, between the two options, you probably try to convince her not to take the job, but in making her commute 2,000 miles back
Shows
and forth,
commitment.
it's insane. What?
Shows commitment, though. That she'll travel.
No, that's just
That
insane.
just shoots yourself, though,
Ah. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. Of course she is. She asks if taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes, again, bullshit, but she decides not to take it. Man, Henry's a shitty person. Julie is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh, what's going on with Julia? I don't know. She's not doing well, and we are an a-hole. Horrible Henry. That's who it is. He's horrible Henry. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say, maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You eat macaroni and drink wine to try to forget about it. If that's actually an option, that's not great. It's not great. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret from now. God, that's a sight. I don't know what it is about the graphics, but it does seem slightly like someone's like taken South Park and made it 3D. Am I too quiet on the stream? Are my sound levels okay for everyone on the stream here? Sound check. 1 2 1 2 3. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments is kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Okay, I can turn my levels up a bit more. Does that sound okay? Volume test. Hey, is the volume level better now? Julia's affliction, not affection, jeez, I'm sure she's living, gets worse. She can't remember things in class, her research is shambles, she drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and is being brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Damn, this game is so depressing to get into. So depressing. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes on a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. Sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Thanks, Claire. So what does the stream think? Can you hear me fine? Should we take Julia to a care home, or are we determined to look after her by ourselves? Because that's a hell of a decision. An absolute hell of a decision. I mean, you'd think a full-time care facility would probably be the best place for her. But it's pretty horrible if she's just living on her by herself somewhere. But if she's not really herself most of the time, then you know, what's the best choice? What do people think? What do people think? Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, Henry seems a bit like an asshole, so I imagine he'd just toss her away. But let's try to be kind of nice. Try to look after her. You're alone. You're in a random place in the forest. I guess we're going up the hill. Still, oh hello. Hello, Mr. Spade. Does my volume come through a lot better, or is it still too quiet? It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer and college basketball in the winter. You start going out after you put her to bed. First thing you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around whilst you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. That's weird. That's a weird choice. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Shelley, the bartender, everything. It's huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Dude, you have a problem. You have a problem and you need help. One night you're stopped at a DUI check. You've lowered 0.10. You're jailed for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Look, run. I can't. I have to read words. I can't run. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Of course we do. We're hangry. We're an asshole. A complete and utter asshole. Looks like a bit of a break up there. I'm used to playing so many horror games and action games now. I'm like, God, where's he hiding? Where's he hiding? Where's my scope? Where's the zombie? That's a fairly accurate depiction of the moon. Oh. Another lookout. Oh, jeez. Casually walk around. Fall off the tower. Turn on the power. How do I turn it on? Left sofa switch.
Hello,
More of a button.
Tower.
Hello, disembodied voice. How are you today?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Yeah. The singular mind.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Do you often ponder the unexplainable? Do you find yourself seeing
Hello, Two
that which
Forks,
is not
come
there?
back. Pick up your radio.
Do you yeem? Yeem? What the hell is that word? To explore the labyrinth of your own mind. Then buy this book. It's old. Glory. Oh, people talking about what's happening. 2 Point Hospital until 2 o'clock. Yeah. So it seems like Colin's going to be playing 2 Point after we're done here. I'm not sure when we're going to be done up, so I guess it's when Colin gets that itch to take over. Texture quality is low enough I can read. In the sink with you. Sink. He's not even very good at throwing. You're a nasty drunk. You can't even throw.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So,
Then-
what's wrong with you?
Why are you
Excuse
asking?
me?
People take this job to get away from something.
This guy
So, what's
is
wrong?
frustrating.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe
You can't say typo.
you just really
It's
like
fastest
trees.
flicker of
Maybe
light.
maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. D1. Fight.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
That's creepy.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
What do you mean?
Jesus, I guess
More
it's
than me.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see
Dude,
it?
that's a button for a generator. Not a cool one. I'm up here. Look like these 6. Locate ramping.
It's right in the middle of your room.
Typewriter. Bag. I'm Henry. I don't know how to do things.
You can't miss it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Coffee.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
No. Ah, thank God. We're gonna need the scruffy. Charlie Roger Michael. Foxtrot Unicorn Charlie Kilo. And rematch. Roll is an NFS Cash 306. Zoom. Crazy interactive now. Oh, bro. Look it up. North. Yep. Ooh. Let's go. Bye bye tower. Hello folks. What do people think? Would you carry a coffee percolator into the forest with you? For strength? Ooh. Pop. After playing so much PUBG, just think that's sniper shot. Jonesy Lake. Oh my word, it's my lake.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
One. Two. Three. Four. Rope.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Bear proof. Ron, hey man, I couldn't. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I looked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like hiking into the something Fox when I'm back. Let's get Fox when I'm back. Dave. Ah, this sounds like a program. Where's the local? How do I lock the box? Are you really gonna leave the box? Really? Where are the fireworks? Yeah, sounds like. Oh, jogging mode. We're in a jogging simulator. chugging. Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Henry, you're a weird man. Of course there's a bear. Just a minute ago you were talking about bears and barefoot foxes. I don't like Henry. Who likes Henry?
No!
Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh. Ouch.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'm an old fat alcoholic. I'm not gonna be careful.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Going to lake. Getting close. Oop, getting close. Breakpoint activate. Backpack.
They left their packs tied up here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Harsh. Oh, I like her attitude.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Irish.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
Found the fireworks.
Man,
They didn't even
pick up
try to hide them.
Thing. Talk about
well,
thing radio.
confiscate them.
Can we confiscate this?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Stomp. Me Hulk. Me stomp. Stomp. That's it for there. Thank you very much. Before it. Clean.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Hanky panky.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Ooh.
There are, aunties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Another bra, another panties.
There's ooh,
Yes?
there are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, they're naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to
They
make it.
outnumber us.
What is this guy doing over there? Is he skeezing? Hey, guy! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
Goal stereo!
Whoa, hey! Put that down!
Stereo.
Seriously, it was expensive!
Fucking cool it with the firework.
You asshole!
Light
Yep.
another firework and it won't be your stereo, I
You're
wreck.
drunk.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
drunk.
You, psycho!
We're all assholes.
Yeah, fuck you! You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, please do get out. I'm drunk. I'm an asshole. I'll probably lead you to bears. Because I don't understand about bears.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Who knows? There's 2 naked
for going down
lasses
there.
out there that you've just abandoned in the forest. Or I abandoned in the forest. Like, I don't have much agency in the game, so can't really abandon them. How do we get home? Can't go back the way we came. This is our damn old roadbook. There is a cave. Caves are fun. Caves are fun. Let's go to the cave. Cave time. Activate jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jogging. Super slow jogging.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Is everyone a drunk?
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
It feels like everyone in this game is drunk. Teenagers are drunk. Henry is a raging alcoholic. This other person who I've forgotten the name of is a drunk.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
in the
It
world.
just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality. I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Oh, I love that. anyone who's hanging out in chat, what is your favorite bad joke? Hit me with the worst. Hit me with the worst of the bad joke. I have all the time. All the time.
Ah!
Break.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
Thunder.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. Hello? Oh! This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Or you can just use bolt cutters. Or probably any kind of cutting tool. So what about those bad jokes? Does anyone have bad jokes for me? Love to hear them. It almost gets us started as fast as reality. Oh, hello.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
There's people.
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
I get it.
Oh, she
Look,
is
bumping
class.
into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Henry, you stupid. You stupid. He's still wearing his wedding ring, which is something. For Henry, I think that's something. Zoom. I have to say, this game really is gorgeous. Oh, it looks like we have half a joke in here. How do you get holy water? Boil the hell out of it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's well done, Claire. Well done. No. You gotta stay. You gotta stay. Keep bringing those back jokes. I still love the classic. And I saw it on the circle earlier today or yesterday. What do you call it? Fish with no eyes. Oh, it still gets me. It still gets me. It's a really bad one. 2019. It's all the bloating. Yeah. It's the failing liver. It's also why he can't jog. He's like, it's not even speed walking. Impressive.
Well, that trail isn't
Ah,
closed
great.
anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an
Ooh,
employee
Forrest
of
Burns,
the
you're
Forest
creepy.
Service, that is
You're
treason.
creepy.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
I don't know. I'd say it's almost no, it's worse.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Why is there a baseball on the top? Dude, you can't throw. Hey, go!
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh my. We pee freely. Oh, we have another joke from Claire. Bad joke number 2. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. Oh, it is terrible. It is terrible. Bad joke number 3. And this is coming from Mothership. This is coming from my mum. What's black and white and red all over? A sunburned penguin. Oh, that's an old one. An old one.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. There's the broken window.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold. Okay, I put in a call.
What's up? Yeah, go on now.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
did probably
Is it?
piss off the girls at the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Me big strong man.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
This red is more big than that. Tidy up simulator. Come on, Henry. Death strikes at 2. Really? You can't put it down like a civilized person. Open door picks back. Survey communication lines. Northern. Okay, so there is it. Back to the cave. Right, which way is the cave? North. This way. Ah, there's our house. Oh, I was getting lost. Hi, Forest Burns. You can be. Fine, good enough. Okay, yeah, it's just be a false. Me Henry, me drop, me bro.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Beautiful morning stroll.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo.
Could have worn
I
a
don't
jacket.
think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey, your button is still down.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
Delilah, I can hear you.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
I said I could... Wait, are you talking
All
about
right.
me?
I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I like that you have those options. And I like that he sounds. Ooh, I like that he sounds upset. You know, like he knows he's being an asshole for running away from his sick wife. Because he's an asshole who ran away from his sick wife. And can't lock a box. Just put the lock back on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know it. Jogging ball. See, I like all the attention they put into this game. And I like the notification saying, hey, yeah, you've got jogging mode. But if it wants you to jog, why don't they just make you jog? They could just automatically make you jog. We can make a bit more sense of that. It's the wire. It's long. What way do we go? Right. Yes, we just went through. What was that? Who's out there? Oh yeah, another box that we can do a Henry special. Unlock and leave unlocked forever. More importantly, though, up-to-date map information. Ah, I love 1, 2, 3, 4. Dave. Heyo! I got your note about needing to talk. I'm sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be near the canyon helping the grad students, but I guess not. I didn't even know you could really help. Anyway, we're co-workers, you know? Amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. I'm not great with that kind of stuff. You get it? Later on, Ron. Run too fast. And the lock disappears. Ah, not bear-proof, it's just unlocked. Where are we? Where's the book? Turtle.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Oh, what a cute little turtle. Although, turtles live in the wild. You just... Dude, you just threw a turtle! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Can you just place him? Be nice? Can't you be nice, Henry? Henry! Okay. Let's get back to following our wire. Wire Judy. Ugh.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Ooh. Watch out for that groundhog. Should be coming through.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
But I can't climb. Hashtag dirt turtle. You leave Tart Reynolds alone. You leave him alone.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
That's
not true. What comes to mind is...
Big meat John Kangaroo.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
So this supply drop sounds good. So these forest people sound like real idiots. Don't go messing with drunk teenagers. Look out for the forest fires, avoid them, inform the authorities. Don't go scaring people. That's weird. It's weird, you're only gonna escalate the situation. We have two different paths. Two different paths. Let's see where this one goes first. Because, got those, really bad shin splints. Wanna be dropping chubby Henry, didn't I?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Really? You can't just climb over that. Just put your foot there and walk over it. Henry! How, really? Really, Henry? Henry, I become more and more disappointed with you. More and more disappointed. You don't deserve this beautiful view, Henry. You don't deserve it. You're an asshole. I want to go out this fight. See if we can't find us a nice food bar. Yep. Yeah, I think Henry would scare anyone if he stripped naked. He apparently can't even climb over branches, so I think he's quite unfit. It's because he's got like a weird hand to arm ratio, like very small hands compared to his wrist and arm. It's weird. And the lock disappears. Again. Oh well, no surprise. No chocolate bars for him. I was so surprised they didn't affect him like that. He was tired just carrying up, walking up his wall. Oh.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Lumberjack complex. Do they need strong forearms, lumberjacks? It's mostly chainsaw work, right? Yeah, something weird happened here, like. Brian Goodwin. That's right.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this.
Sticky keys.
This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Nope.
Where are we? Cool. We have a long way to go. We have More flowers.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
An antlered claw. Monster. That is what. Oh, that's a big one. Henry. Henry. What are you doing to me? Put it in the box. In the box. Oh god, man. Jeez. Babe, guess who's been going out with Debbie next week? No, not that, Steve. Ron. Your man, Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks. Heard him talking to himself. More than usual. So, figured to stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock hanging himself in the hammock? Or having himself in the hammock. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only affects deranged and perverted. Except from us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. As far as this game would go, yeah, I mean, Henry's pretty messed up, and those guys are weird. But that was like fire.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Bye.
Will do.
5 Mile Creek. With the Bikini Meadow. Yeah, Bikini Meadow. Oh. And this way.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was it like when you guys found out?
I'm guessing a hellish nightmare.
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Are we going the right way? Oh, maybe we can't get down.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Before I heard something. When did we write that? That's creepy. That's creepy.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I actually thought we landed more. That's weird specular highlights for Raw. Perfect man, still gorgeous.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Henry, drunk. Cool figure. Cool figure.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Gee. Man, I love old, not really, I love disposable cameras. They're novel. Why are you so tired, dude? Uh-oh. Dramatic music. Start feeling sad about things. We are getting there. I think. Good old coffee percolator.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
You should go
She's
move out
with her
there.
family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should
I
go.
don't.
Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
It's nice going down a steep hill without breaking your back. There's a note. Don't use your old shitty ropes. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Climbing carabiners had to have the little trimmy screw. Don't feel like that's safe. Charlie Bravo, this is Charlie Bravo. I'm talking to myself. Oh! I do not see the fire on the wall. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like our friend is just meaning well, but I mean, her first encounter with Henry, and that maybe I'll go visit my wife who has Alzheimer's. I don't think she has much ground to stand on. Like, Henry's just a mean dude. He throws locks away. What's this? Watch as we throw a perfectly good rock on the floor where it no longer is. This universe hates locks. Hates locks. Mitch. Michaels.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you
Look,
said
I
one
think
day you
it's
were
more
talking
than
to
a
the
bad thing.
Goodwins, and then the next you
They're just
weren't.
good.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Yeah, that's a really good point. But she's the one that sent us out. So that's bit neat. Mitch Michaels. Identifying features. Distinctive facial hair. I don't know if it's that distinct. I mean, it's a fine beard from what we can see, but it's distinctive. Seen around Jones Lake 3 years ago. Yeah, he probably did. 4 pine cones. Good old Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, dude. I mean, I know I'm taking the mick a little bit about this game, mostly because I don't like the character that we play. But like, I mean, it is just. I mean, look at that, and like, I love how kind of brash they are about the graphics, right? Because like they even give you a camera to take a bloody picture of the stuff. It's like, hey, yeah, we made a game. It's absolutely gorgeous. Walk around. It's a walking simulator. Be in the forest. What's being indoors? I like the outdoors. I like the indoors. Combine each other.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
That is hella conveniently timed. I mean, take me to wherever this national park is. Take me there. Apart from the bears. Yeah, I mean, the art style is on point. Like, because if they go unrealistic, it really would be the same. There's this, yeah, I think it's a real fine balance because like there is quite a lot of non-cartoony detail here, but it's just well balanced. I like games like this. I also like the story is contained. No one would expect a sequel to this. Maybe a different story or something similar, but yeah, it totally works well.
It's a really nice waterfall down here.
Oh.
Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Although we don't know where we're going, because there's no smoke. Although, I wonder if we're going to the campsite. I mean, it is. I like that they put the campsite there because obviously they want you to go there. They want you to follow the story. But it does seem a bit silly.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Yeah, I think we should probably do a hot drop at Virtuous Point. It's near a supply drop, and everyone likes to loot.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like these girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Where can we find the Yeah, dude. No weapons. No helmet. No body armor. I don't need. Oh, I do have a bag. No, right? But I can't pick it up. I must only have a level 1 bag.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which
Ooh.
would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. I spent 5 minutes in the tower. I still have no shoes. I think I played it and yeah, like 1 or 2
Hey,
settings.
Henry?
Just
Yeah.
PC I have is not great.
What do you look like?
Or as a laptop is like
Why are
12
you
frames a
asking?
second. It's atrocious.
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Just
Okay,
Burt
well,
Reynolds
that gives
smell
me a
like
good start.
beer and
Let's
whiskey.
see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I
Yes,
don't need a
he
spotting
is.
scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Sticky keys.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously.
Of course he's
I
not.
want to know about
He's
your eyes.
drunk, abandoned
Outta
his
here.
wife.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
Oh, bro, she's back.
Get what you
And
need.
left him on the floor.
Absolutely.
Like a monster. Make your bed. I can't even pick him up. Alright. Colin, if you're still on chat, when do you want to play the 2 Point Hospital? Also, why can't I keep boarding us up. Oh, he's been. Huh. Good eye. And he throws up. He would not be good at nades. Who wants Star Control's origin key? Me? I have no idea what the game is. Come on, chat. Or anyone who's watching, get in chat. Win a free game. Win a free game. Roll up, come win a key to Star Control's origin. All you have to do is say cheese. All you have to do is say cheese. Help me close the drawer. Today's going to be normal, although Delilah is having a hell of a time getting communications. Few days left. Julia's dad realized I hadn't been talking to him over the past few years as I thought. Oh wow, this is like, I never realized the first time I played this game. Rick just wanted to know how I was doing or busy right now, and I appreciate that. Ain't no worries, bro. Jules liked my parents. She liked them both, but didn't stop her father. Or it didn't stop her from playing into me with "you're acting like your father." And I realize now that I love the parts of her that got me from me. And the parts of her that she got from Madeline scared living shit out of me. Aside from the whole looks department, not denying the luck out there. I would love to read more of these notes. How do I... Oh! Fire beast! How do I... No! And you can't even see Jude. He has a picture of himself and his wife. His wife's face is hidden by a camera. So he has a picture of himself being brought into the forest. Dude, you are weird. A weird dude. Well done, David! You have won a game. I think, because maybe he hasn't. Yay! David, you have won. Well done. And with that, and also getting to 9 o'clock, I think we can give it way to Domifius so you can play some 2 Point Hospital or Hotel. I can't remember the name of the game. I believe we had some people in the chat earlier who wanted to watch that, so I'll let them jump on that while there is still a few hours of the day. Does that sound good, Colin? Let us know in the chat. Duo or 3-man squad? I'm up for a trio. let's end this game on a high and let's board up a window. It's gonna be intense.
Did someone say drop?
Yeah, we can do that. Welcome to the stream, Luke. You're live. I'm just boarding up this window, so it's high intensity stuff right now.
I got that window all patched.
Hello.
So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Right, well, I hope you enjoyed Firewatch. It's been fun. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're gonna jump over onto PUBG, play a quick trio or two probably, and then Colin will be up next playing 2 Point Hospital until the late hours, 2 a.m. Stay tuned in. See you on the other side.